And we're back for some more grand challengey goodness. 4 and 3 so far, one of these being a weird disconnect before the match even started, but we will take that. A low rated player here. Cleavor and Skeledirge are certainly interesting. Cleavor's one of the few ones that can actually provide somewhat reliable rock type damage. I think Stone Axe is 100 accuracy. Also sets Stealth Rocks, which could be a little problematic, seeing as we have that Focus Sash. Flutter, I think I want to lead with these two. Mainly concerned about that Rilla. I think I need Ogerpon for the Chenpao, and oh, it is 4 physical attackers. One of them being Ursh. Do I want to use the Lando here? I think we'll go with the Flutter. Could be a mistake. I'm trying to think what Cleaver would have. Stone Axe. Probably like U-turn. Or X Scissor. It's Urshwims. It's Rapid Strike Ursh as well. Good to know. I wonder if Wims one shots from Moonblast. We're gonna assume it does. And do I really need my Terra for anything else? I don't think so. Should be good to let it rip. Moonblast actually wouldn't have cared. Okay. This is going as about as I expected though, so not too bad. The Skeletor's matchup I guess becomes a bit problematic. And Draco missing as well. Makes things a little problematic. Do I just lose off that turn? Okay, I would imagine Close Combat comes out. So I think I've got to swap the Flutter in here and just try again. That really sucks. Even just getting one of those turn 1. That might just lose me the game. I need to bet on a Close Combat here. I think it's just a double up into the Torkoal. It is a Close Combat, okay. We get another chance at redemption here, folks. Torkoal can get out of there. I can bring Ogerpon in, potentially. Redirect. I think Ogerpon makes a lot of sense into this. We know it's Mystic Water. Unless it's Sash and the Chenpao is something crazy. Here comes Cleavor. Okay. How much? 2 turns of Tailwind. Double up into the Flutter seems kind of free, but I think I'm gonna put Stone Axe into the Ogerpon and surging into the Flutter. Okay, it's surging into the Ogerpon. Is it a double into that slot? A Sweet Cleaver anyway. Okay, that's Urshifu dealt with. Where's the Stone Axe going? Oh, it's Rock Slide! Please miss? Come on. Of course, I couldn't be so lucky. Now, is that banded damage, do we reckon? It is Chen Pao. Am I gonna have to bet on a nice Icy Wind connect? I feel like I've used up my bad luck for this set. But that forces Chen Pao to, is there any way else I can go about this? Who have I got in the back? Walking Wake. Yeah, I think this Chen Pao's an issue. That does so much. A Rock Slide miss here would be really nice. I missed 290 accuracy moves here. Rock Slide misses 1? Okay, that's really nice. That miss should win me the game. Because I think that's banded. I think the Cleaver is banded here. So I Hydro Steam Moonblast, and then Torkoal comes in, and I Hydro Steam Overheat. Should be the play. Although I don't think... Actually, I don't think Chen Pao can one-shot Walking Wake, so... If that Cleaver isn't banded, I'm in big trouble. Yep, okay. Whew! Well, after a diabolical turn 1, I think we have just about won this. Ooh! It's never over till you're well, it's never over till it's over. I was gonna try and say something smart there, and I completely messed up my words. So. Hydro Steam Moonblast should KO here, right? I don't want to risk anything, man. Yeah, he doesn't go for a priority move. And we can get away with that because of the Icy Wind earlier. Wonderful! Wow! Pretty chuffed with that, considering, again, how horrible that first turn was, but just gotta stick to it. Although, I would not be opposed to some nicer luck in terms of accuracy of moves, please. Number of battles 8. I'm probably aiming to get 10 today, so 2 more. Again, don't want to burn myself out too much. Articuno Dozo with a hint of Roaring Moon. Okay. So, Torkoal and Ogerpon are really good into that snow mode. I think what I'd be tempted to do is lead Landorus and Bolt. And U-turn into Torkoal. And then have... probably have Wake in the back so I can just spam Draco against the Dozo, if need be. I think they bring... This kind of loses if they just don't bring the snow mode though, right? Maybe there's another way to go about this. Go with these two. And then Wake in the back. Yeah. It's about as good as it sounds. This is a scary team to match up with. I think I've kind of got to hope that they just don't bring the oh well, those are the two ones that I kind of don't need to bring. Okay. Does Boost Your Energy Terraflying Acrobatics KO my Landorus? I wonder. Could you turn into Torkoal and just Moonblast that slot? Or I could keep Landorus out. Landorus is applying a lot of pressure to Gholdengo. I think this makes the most sense. This covers for Tailwind and any like switch ends. Okay, Gholdengo comes out. I think it's probably Articuno in then. Tatsu in. Okay. I'll take a speed drop on Dozo if that's the case. Leading with the Tatsu is brave though, because if it has like Sash, it's broken here. Terrifying Acro. It's just Tailwind to start off with. Okay. Big damage under the Tatsu. Oh. Ooh. It just survives. So the good news is it's probably Dozo in the back. What do I want to do here? I could set Wake up. So I'm just gonna go Torkoal and Blast. Okay. Roaring Moon stayed in, and Tatsu also stayed in. I think Tatsu might be protecting here. Acro comes out, it's not gonna KO. Doesn't even bring me to Sash, actually. Tatsu misses Icy Wind. Okay. Overheat doesn't do anything anyway. Return to Tailwind. To... Not overheat. And I'm gonna... Protect. If I get Tatsu off the field here, that's huge. Knock off my Jackpack, but I don't think Muddy Water... Okay, Icy Wind. Unless, like... I don't see what else it would be if it's not Cozy in the bag. Wait, that knockoff is huge! That knockoff is huge. Because it didn't, pull me out. They're stuck with Joldango. And one more turn of Tailwind. Imagine an overheat crit here. Oh, imagine. Oh, please. Give me that overheat crit. For that double miss turn 1 last game. I'm fine with knockoff there. Oh, boo! Boo. But just get me the free swap back in there. Now I should be outspeeding. Probably don't outspeed Golden Moon. Well, I can outspeed Roaring Moon, and they can't get Tailwind up. Have I got in the back? Walking Wake. I think Walking Wake can 1v1 Dozer because I just spam Draco. Golden goes slow. I mean, it's like middle speed. And this is still -1, right? No! Okay. For some reason, I got so caught up in thinking about things. I thought that was the status screen and not the select move screen, but it was not. And stomping does get the KO. You are still faster. The actual like panic there. I mean I don't know in what Articuno. Well, he just died at one rock slide, right? So, what is max speed Articuno looking like in terms of speed? Got 85. Well, I'm 151. What is max speed? Gives me showing how overpowered I am. I definitely just swap into here, right? I'm exactly 1 point faster than max speed Articuno. So now I think the entire game comes down to, do I miss a rock slide? Blizzard double hits. It can't freeze there because I'm Cobra Cloak. So I think I just win regardless now. Harsh Sun is faded, but I'm still outspeeding anyway. So actually we don't even need to gamble on a rock slide miss. Surely Terra Blast and Hydro Steam KOs. But like, you know, I'm pretty lucky. I consider myself pretty lucky. Please do not miss. Okay. Okay, that's another one that maybe got a little too close, but despite a couple major blunders, we got there in the end. How many does that put us on now? Sort of 9th? Yeah, it was. Okay. One more, methinks. One more. $15.60. Ooh, Pow Knight. What was my answer to Pow Knight? Was it just Prey? I think it was Prayer. Pow Knight with a Heatran. So my Flutter can't touch that. I remember Terra Steel being good for the Power Knight matchup. I think I just got to lead with those two. They usually run Inner Focus on Power Knight teams, so Landorus ain't going to be much good. But it's still threatening Terrifying Terra Blast. There's got to be Rapid Strike-ish. Rock Slide is threatening quite a bit. I think Follow Me is more valuable there. Riller and D-Knight, okay. I mean, hell, I could snipe this thing turn 1. I think sniping this thing turn 1 is actually looking like a mighty fine idea. I probably should Helping Hand in case it's multi-scale. Maybe they know about advanced covert cloak technology on Walking Away. I think they do. But this speed just does nothing. Okay, Draco, just don't miss. Okay, consider that thing nuked off the face of the earth. Okay, we're now weak to Flame Ogerpon. But they actually bring out Heatran. Nice, sick shiny. So what I'm gonna do here is just click Draco again. Right, like... It's probably Terra Grass. I could be Terra Fairy, I guess, actually. I might just protect... Actually, I'm gonna swap out, and I'm gonna... Okay. Because if that thing Terras to Grass, I can just Ivy Cudgel it. Is it fairy or grass? It was grass. Okay, I probably could have Draco'd that turn. But this seems safer. What's happening here then? High horsepower? Nice. If it's grass, it probably... That's gonna do a lot, actually. Yeah, okay. Is it gonna be AV if it's grass? I didn't see anything wrong with Ivy cudgeling that. Okay, it's not AV, so... High horsepower probably kills. But also we've got the Terra out, so we can just Draco next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Wow. Did that kill through AV? Or is that Grassy Seed? It's gotta be AV, right? I sent him Bolt to cover for an Urshifu switch in. And then I just put Torkoal next to it. Right? I think that works out. It's POW, okay. Die to Icicle Crush. Okay, Earth Power, and I swap to Wake. No, I can't do that. I Earth Power, and I Thunderbolt. The power slot. Does that do? No, it doesn't. Does it flinch? No, it doesn't. Crit shouldn't matter. God, that doesn't KO either. Okay, and that should finish things, because I can Helping Hand Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I'm really glad I swapped from Heatwave to Helping Hand. It helps with a lot of, like, key defensive calcs. It's Citrus, okay. Or key offensive calcs. And, like, Heatwave just seemed to, like, not be doing much anyway. Okay, so I lose on a Draco Miss. Alright, I stole out the sun, actually, right? Is the play. Yeah, okay. I kind of do feel a bit bad having to risk it all on a Draco. But this is the situation we got ourselves in. There's no other way I can do this, right? Like Snarl, even -1 Heatwave kills because it's single target. I just got to bet out on a Draco. Okay. I'll bet on a Draco next turn. I've got to say, Draco wasn't the move I was missing on ladder. It was always Overheat. I missed so many Overheats. Do I miss a Draco here? I do not. Do I kill? I do. Ooh. Okay. 7 and 3, I believe. That puts me on the day. Which, I don't think that's that bad for the caliber of player I am. One time top 500 and something at Birmingham, so you know, not the greatest, but we keep moving. We keep on moving. We'll take that. Let's see if tomorrow brings us similar, if not better, results.